Alright, everyone, it's Holly Marie King, and if you haven't already guessed, we are going to do the Hunger Games Lord of the Rings. So, I'm really excited, because I love Lord of the Rings. So, let's get started. In District 1, we have Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee. In District 2, we have Pippin, Took, and Merry, and I'll admit I don't know all their last names, so we're just going to go from there. We have Aragorn and Legolas in District 3. In District 4, we have Gimli and Boromir. In District 5, we have Gandalf and Sauron. In District 6, we have Smeagol and the Orcs. Did plural, because I know there's like a million orcs in the movie. And Smeagol, I picked the picture of him looking in his reflection, so that we have Smeagol and... oh my god, Gollum, there we go, forgot his name for like 2 seconds. But yes, I wanted to include Gollum, so I did like Smeagol and Gollum, since there's so many characters in freaking Lord of the Rings. Alright, in District 7, I have Bilbo and Elrond. In District 8, I have Arwen and Saruman. In District 9, I have Treebeard and King Theoden. In District 10, I have Eowyn and Denethor. In District 11, I have Faramir and the Nazgul, which again, I added all of them together because there's so many characters. I just threw them all in their own little group. And then in District 12, I have Galadriel and the Balrog. Yes, I am sorry if I have not included some of the other characters. I just picked like ones that I thought did significant damage or help to the Lord of the Rings universe. But anyway, let's see what happens. Alright, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Saruman grabs a shovel. Gandalf grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Merry runs away from the cornucopia. The Balrog runs away from the cornucopia. The Nazgul retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Kind of matches. No, they do swords. Treebeard runs away from the cornucopia. Very, very slowly. Denethor runs away from the cornucopia. Smeagol runs away from the cornucopia. Arwen and Sauron work together to drown Bilbo? Oh my god! They already killed Bilbo! I mean, Sauron has a vendetta against this guy, so, but I don't know how he tricked Arwen to help him. Boromir runs away with a lighter and some rope. Galadriel runs away from the cornucopia. Sam and Legolas fight for Beg. Legolas gives up and retreats. No, it should have been Sam. I guess way to go, Sam. Faramir takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Aragorn smashes a bottle of alcohol and a rig. Frodo grabs a sword. Elrond scares Gimli away from the cornucopia. Oh my god. I mean, I guess, Elrond's scarier as the leader elf than Gimli, but he hates elf. Pippin scares Eowyn away from the cornucopia. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Orcs run away from the cornucopia. Theoden runs away from the cornucopia. I can't believe Bilbo already died. What? Who would have thought? Okay, day 1. Treebeard tries to sleep through the entire day. I mean, he would like camouflage in the trees so no one would be able to find him. I mean, all case scenario, I think Treebeard would be one of the top candidates for winning. Galadriel and Saruman hunt for other tributes. Arwen accidentally steps on a landmine. No, Arwen! One of the only females. Already died. I think Sauron just like totally messed her up. Eowyn receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Aragorn begs for Pippin to kill him. He refuses, keeping Aragorn alive. Well, I mean, he doesn't want to live with Arwen. What's the point of living if he does not have his Arwen? Legolas tends to Gandalf's wounds. Frodo, Sam, and Nazgul hunt for the other tributes. What? Jeez, Nazgul, I didn't know in another life you could be friends with Frodo and Sam. The Balrog discovers a river. Merry camouflages himself in the bushes. I mean, that's what they do best. They're good at hiding. Orcs discovers a cave. Yes, that is their personality too. Elrond overhears Denethor and Theoden talking in the distance. How did he know? These guys are kings. I mean, all the kings. They're plotting against each other. Boromir and Smeagol split up to search for resources. Wow, what a team. Gimli questions his sanity. Sauron attacks Faramir, but he manages to escape. Yay, Faramir! Don't get killed by Sauron. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bilbo and Arwen. Oh my god, I can't believe Arwen died already. Theoden, Pippin, and Sauron cheerfully sing songs together. Oh my god. I mean, he has a run-in with him, so I guess that makes sense. You know, him and Sauron, they got close that one time. Legolas receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Eowyn cooks her food before putting her fire out. Smeagol stays awake all night. Well, Smeagol is crazy, so he never sleeps anyway. The Balrog dies from hunger. Really? Wow. I guess he's okay dying, though he was kind of a jerk for killing Gandalf. Gimli passes out from exhaustion. Cheers, Gimli. Denethor decapitates Merry with the sword. Oh, that bastard. He would. If anyone would be a jerk, it would be Denethor. Anyway, he better not win. Merry! No! Gandalf sets up camp for the night. Aragorn, Boromir, the orcs, Galadriel, and Faramir sleep in shifts. Saruman, Sam, and Elrond sleep in shifts. I mean, I would just keep my eye on Saruman. He's a shifty dude. Treebeard tends to his wounds. The Nazgul thinks about home before you became the Nazgul or after. Frodo is awoken by nightmares. That's just normal for you, huh? Sauron and Legolas work together for the day. Don't do it, Legolas. He's a tricky bastard. Aragorn questions his sanity. I mean, he doesn't like it. Faramir begs for Saruman to kill him. He refuses, keeping Faramir alive. Well, that's a relief. Theoden defeats Frodo in a fight but spares his life. Phew! You can't let Frodo die so soon. Sam makes a slingshot. The Nazgul searches for a water source. Denethor collects fruit from a tree. You mean you had a servant do it for you? Bah. Smeagol runs away from Eowyn. I mean, she's kind of scary. She's a scary woman. Pippin hunts for other tributes. Gandalf, Boromir, and the orcs hunt for other tributes well. Considering the orcs killed Boromir, I have a feeling that's not gonna end well. Galadriel scares Elrond off. I mean, she's terrifying. Have you seen her get angry? Gimli sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Treebeard discovers a cave. Excuse me for that. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The Balrog, District 12, and Merry, District 2. Not Merry. Gandalf is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. You just use magic, dude. Sauron passes out from exhaustion. Good. You deserve it. Galadriel looks at the night sky. Eowyn fends Boromir, the Nazgul, and Faramir away from her fire. Sam can't handle the circumstances, commits suicide. No, Sam, come on, you're stronger than that. Frodo sets up camp for the night. Aragorn quietly hums. Sauron and Pippin talk about the other tributes still alive. Pippin, why are you being friends with Sauron? He's pure evil. I mean, look, he's a floating fire. Jeez, a crazy guy. You're crazy, Pippin. You lost without Merry? Is that your problem? You had that one run-in with Sauron, and now you gotta trust him. Smeagol climbs a tree to rest. Theoden receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Gimli thinks about home. Denethor tends to his wounds. The orcs, Elrond, and Legolas sleep in shifts. God, Elrond and Legolas, you two like to live on the wild side there. Treebeard is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Well, I'm sure you'd be happy anyway because you're made of wood. So the Nazgul and Sauron work together for the day. Okay, there you go. There you go. Those guys do work together. The orc thinks about home. Treebeard receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Gandalf is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Aragorn steals from Eowyn while she isn't looking. Well, you did steal her heart, and then you didn't do anything with it. So, suitable. Faramir makes a wooden spear. Denethor defeats Saruman in a fight but spares his life. No! Come on, Denethor. If you're going to do anything useful, kill Saruman. Smeagol and Elrond hunt for other tributes. Gimli injures himself. Boromir attacks Pippin, but he manages to escape. Phew. Come on, Pippin. You got this. Legolas travels to higher ground. Galadriel searches for firewood. Theoden bashes Frodo's head against a rock several times. Well, he just got really mad because Frodo dodged him that one time. Now he just kills him. Well, Sam and Frodo, They traveled together in Lord of the Rings and then they died together in the Hunger Games, so go them. Treebeard and Pippin tell stories about themselves to each other. I mean, that happened already, so, they're just getting to know each other better. Gimli, Eowyn, and Aragorn sleeps in shifts. He steals from her, and then they're like, okay, we'll team up. Boromir thinks about home. Elrond is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. You're an elf! Come on, you're super resourceful. Gandalf receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Faramir, Legolas, Galadriel, the orcs, and Smeagol sleep in shifts. Sauron questions insanity. Well, Sauron, you are pretty insane anyway. Theoden and Denethor talk about the tributes still alive. These kings, man, they like to team up. Saruman and the Nazgul hold hands. You imagine them in a circle, all holding hands together and singing songs together. I would think that there would be singing songs because, there's going to be so many of them. That is great. The orcs begs for Denethor to kill him. He refuses, keeping the orcs alive. Theoden receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Sauron tries to sleep through the entire day. Smeagol chases Saruman. I mean, he did torture him until he got answers, so it makes sense. Pippin and Legolas hunt for other tributes. At least there's a team that makes sense. The Nazgul is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Well, dang those berries, man. Those are some strong berries. Galadriel steals from Gimli while he isn't looking. I mean, he does breathe loudly after all. Elrond sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Aragorn and Faramir threaten a double suicide if fails and they die. Oh, come on. Aragorn and Faramir in the same. Guys, come on. Eowyn accidentally detonates the landmine while trying to arm it. Why are all the best characters dying? God. 3 awesome characters just pop dead. Oh, and Gandalf sets off an explosive and kills Boromir. Well, great. Treebeard makes a slingshot. Oh my god. So many people. That's awesome. The bad guys are going to win. There's so many more bad guys than there are good guys right now. Aragorn, District 3, Faramir, District 11, Eowyn, District 10, and Boromir, District 4. I mean, he dies in everything, so I guess it makes sense that he died in this too. Theoden goes to sleep. Saruman forces Galadriel to kill the orcs or the Nazgul. She decides to kill the orcs. The Nazguls are so much worse. Come on, Galadriel. But there's 3 bad guys. She killed one of them. Yay! She killed those orcs. Those darn orcs. Elrond lets Denethor into his shelter. Don't do it, Elrond! Denethor is evil. Actually, he's not evil. He's just a stupid man who doesn't want to give up his throne. Smeagol and Pippin huddle for warmth. Oh my god. Sauron questions sanity. Sauron, we all know you're already insane, so don't even try. Legolas and Treebeard tell stories about themselves to each other. That's a nice pair. Gandalf thinks about home. Gimli goes to sleep. Theoden and Galadriel work together for the day. Saruman falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Yes! Die, Saruman! Ha ha ha. Denethor sets off an explosive, killing Legolas! Ah! But the Nazgul and Sauron are dead, so yay! Now all I have to worry about is this guy. He needs to die. But Legolas! Legolas was my favorite. Not just because, he's cute elf, whatever, or Orlando Booth, whatever. He just did a really good job in the movie. I liked Legolas. He's awesome. Now he's dead. Ugh! Elrond makes a wooden spear. Treebeard scares Pippin off. Well, he is pretty intimidating. Gimli overpowers Gandalf and kills him. Well, that is impressive, Gimli. That is really impressive. Smeagol receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. The orcs, District 6. Saruman, District 8. Legolas, District 3. Jeez, Legolas died among all the evil people. I mean, Gandalf died too, but he's also Gandalf the White. I wish there was some way I could, fabricate this and just throw in Gandalf the White after Gandalf the Grey dies. Legolas, Sauron, District 5, Nazgul, District 11, and Gandalf, District 5. Pippin looks at the night sky. Yay, Pippin's still alive. Smeagol, Denethor, and Gimli cheerfully sing songs together. That's a great team up. Galadriel and Theoden sleep in shifts. Treebeard and Elrond run into each other and decide a truce for the night. Oh, good for them. Oh no, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs for the tribute's families. Treebeard decides not to go to the feast. Phew. Gimli decides not to go to the feast. Galadriel decides not to go to the feast. Pippin destroys Denethor's memories out of spite. Yes, Pippin! If anyone would do it out of spite, besides Faramir, who is dead, Pippin would be the one to do it because Pippin hates that guy because he tries to kill his son and he saves his son's life. Whew. I don't know if Pippin actually hates him. Doesn't say that, but Yeah, anyway, Smeagol destroys Elrond's memoirs out of spite. What? Elrond never did anything to Smeagol. Rude, Smeagol. That must have been the a golem coming out, because Smeagol's actually very nice. Theoden decides not to go to the feast. No one died, just memoirs got destroyed. Galadriel practices her archery. Treebeard practices his archery. It's just a day. Okay, everyone just... Pippin sets an explosive off, killing Smeagol, Denethor, Theoden, and Gimli. Wow, Pippin, you just destroyed 4 people at once, but you got rid of Denethor. So, all that's left are cool people. So, you know, anyone at once now is going to make me happy. So, yay! Wolf Mutts are let loose in the arena. I always get the Wolf Mutts. It's hard to say it. Elrond pushes Pippin into a pack of Wolf Mutts. Great. Wow, what a way to win. Treebeard is eaten by Wolf Mutts, and Galadriel is eaten by Wolf Mutts. Though, oh, sorry. I got a little overhead. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Smeagol, District 6. Denethor, District 10. Theoden, District 9. Gimli, District 4. Pippin, District 2. Treebeard, District 9. And Galadriel, District 12. And the winner is Elrond from District 7. I mean, if anyone's going to win, he's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. So Pippin got 4 kills in 1. Oh, and Denethor. Pippin and Denethor, huh? Yep. Pippin and Denethor were the most deadly. But anyway, yeah, so Elrond was the one that won. So, neato. I was hoping Pippin would win. I know he's kind of an idiot, but he redeems himself towards the end, at least. And he's one of my favorite characters. So close. And then Treebeard, almost. And Galadriel. I mean, all the last 4 were pretty awesome. But, excuse me. But anyway, we're a step closer to getting to our finale with all of our winners. Elrond will be at it, so you'll see him again in the finale. But yeah, anyway, hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye!